Hi everybody, you have found what to play next. We're bringing everything that is awesome in gaming like this. So this is how we started our career. I love ESO because it's evolving. When I did Bethesda, that's what I did. So my dad passed away a while ago. Akatosh, the Dragon God of Time. So we were one of the first beta testers. They were still doing it out of house, and he went online, answered a WAN ad. They were offering street cred. But Bethesda was going through what anywhere but the South would have been called a hostile takeover. But that's so normal for them that, the 9 beta testers that stuck around got credit. They made them gods. I was a teeny bopper at the time, and I just did design, real basic word of mouth, that sort of thing. But we had the straight hookup for gaming and media, so I got a mention as well in Daggerfall. We made sure that came out in time. This is my main character. I feel like such a child when I say that, but my dad used to sit there and show me his characters and all the armor that he put on him. So we love this sort of interface. It was always his thing, and when I just kind of dived back in, I wanted to celebrate this a little bit more. So I picked up ESO. It's evolving a lot more. It's got new chapters coming out all the time, but it lets me play in a world that's lore-based, and that's so rare with RPGs. So they kept the original engine, and they just really did something incredible with it. Where the graphic design is different, they had a direction for that. They had a direction for their lore. They had a direction for how it connected, gamers to the world. So they really ran with it. Meet a man worth $1 trillion. Bethesda just sold for $60 billion. Now they're putting in profits. Sometimes I wonder about my life path. What did I do? So this is my new guy. This is Jackal. Jackal 1. It's kind of like a fighter pilot. And we're in the Wailing prison. That was the new chapter here. Let's see if I can get some volume. We're in the Wailing prison. It's outside of Tamriel and a little off the beaten path. So in the main storyline, there's a war going on. The Tharns, if you're familiar with the main story, the Tharns, they were present. They're trying to take over.
You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What's happening? Who are you?
Like you, I'm a prisoner in this place. It's so much more. I am the past and the
heart.
future. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety.
What do you want from me?
Yet. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris.
Lyris Titanborn? Who is that? I don't understand. Lyris was an incredible voice actress. She's actually the actress from Shep in Mass Effect, so Mr. Howard really did it up once he passed his financial goals, he and Mr. Taylor. He did, symphonic music, known voice actors. Really, it's an incredible franchise to explore. This is their baby. He also did Space Blasters, obviously. Jackal 1 now. Staying true. Maple Bow. Ebony still being one of the most dangerous. Weird choices back in the day, why Ebony? They meant to do it. I asked them about their design notes, etc. Did you mean to make things replicable on all sides when they were using procedural generation for their graphics? Did you mean to use a mix of real-world elements instead of, involving symbols, new symbols? Daedric was where they deviated. So they meant to do that. They meant to just use letters that were original. Really just a weird setup. Really unique. Look at me! Seeing my skills in my bow. I do actually know how to bow hunt. It's fun. Can't say I want to kill Bambi, but archery is fun. It's really incredible graphics. They just do weird things with it. Surprised he's not a talking point. This must have been somewhere you could get to before. And then they included it in the storyline. It happens sometimes with instances where if you come across them at a different level, they'll do different things. So they do stage. They do where you can interact, like by watching people talk to each other. So Mr. Howard and Mr. Taylor were both English Southerners. So they did include that element with object interaction through observation, which was great. We had that with the TurboGrafx. I was just talking about how I really missed that, you know, that they would just like mean something and be part of the narrative instead of just level design. Level design is awesome. It's hard. It does a lot to drive the plot, but objects are just little curios. Alright, so we're fighting our way past the Mora here. Look at this guy. It's glorious.
And we all got dreams. We all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Aliera is a giant. It's an interesting character.
I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that.
Spooky. Who are you?
What I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared? Where am
I was told to find you.
I gotta make it in this life. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things.
Wacky old man in rags. This is the real card, yo. Popped up out of nowhere.
And we all got dreams.
Oh, that was important. He said our fates are intertwined. Still hear his voice in my head. What does he want me to help you do?
Believe me, he's all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive that can help us.
I'll help you, Lyris Titanborn.
These tunnels
Let me
will
get my
eventually
cloak.
take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
So many questions.
And I'll answer them as best I can.
Who's the prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. He's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees
What is this place?
past, future.
I'm sorry. What is this place? Where am I?
We're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to the river. And to top it off, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
I'm dead. This chick right here? How are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
If I'm dead, who killed me? I want revenge.
A man named Menamarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molad Baal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul-Shriven.
What does that mean? I wanted to be a Jedi like my father before me.
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor. The lash and the danger. Unless, of course, you come.
That actually checks out, honey. Are you dead too?
No, I was sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. We're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Goodbye. So we're gonna bust out. We're gonna get the prophet. Link in the description below. Let me know if you want more. I love playing ESO. It's one of my favorite games. I love how it evolves and how it got me involved in my childhood. So hopefully you're having a similar experience. Smash the subscribe button, hit the bell. It'll pop up that thumbnail. So if you were into ESO, then you would have hopped right back on here with me. Smash the like button. Stay safe, game on. We'll see you in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, this is a boss battle, so I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna get wiped out. What are the odds? Take him out! Oh, he's actually easy. Look at that health bar go down. Really straightforward combat style too, really interactive. You're gonna wind up with your magic traits, good, you can set one up. You're gonna wind up with magic traits, like quick magic that you can pop off instead of actually using a spell, the same as Warcraft where you put them in your quick cast bar. Abilities, I guess. Excuse me. Yeah, active abilities. Okay, I was gonna say character skills, it's abilities. That's something different everywhere, people. Strife! I'm gonna cause my enemies strife. I sure know how to pick them. We have clothes now, we have purpose. Can we loot this? Mr. Howard taught me, young, you know, if it's not nailed down, it doesn't have your name on it. Might be mine. Cool setup. I wish it was a little bit more interactive. They tend to have a lot of stuff that you can rifle through, but a little bit more in the way of people you can talk to, so I don't know if this is because we're in hell. We're in Oblivion. The hiss didn't warn us in time. Alright, we'll check it out. We love you guys. Stay safe. Game on. We're heading towards the Tower of Pies, and that'll be a different story. Chaos Ball Battleground. Earn points for your team by holding the Chaos Ball while withstanding the ever-increasing damage it deals to you. Thanks, guys.